This is bullshit! God damn it! Ah, fuck! Ah, man. That's out of the way. Let's get on to talking about why I don't like Assassin's Creed Chronicles. What's up, YouTube? T-Bugs here today, and I want to talk about Assassin's Creed Chronicles. And I gotta say, Ubisoft, you're just milking the Assassin's Creed franchise, man. You got the movie coming out, you got all these books, comic books, novels, whatever, mini games, you know, all these different accessories for Assassin's Creed. You're just really milking it. And, you know, you got Assassin's Creed Victory coming out, I'm guessing this year, set the Victoria era. And then you decide to make these three games. I know they talked about Assassin's Creed Chronicles beforehand when Unity was coming out, but it's like, dang, I really wish these were full-fledged Assassin's Creed games. These aren't Assassin's Creed games, in my opinion. I mean, the storylines sound cool. I mean, I'm just not a fan of how these Assassin's Creed stories are being turned into side-scrollers. You know, 2D side-scrollers. Well, they're not officially 2D. They got 3D elements of them. But, like, side-screen games, like, that's not what Assassin's Creed is to me. I kind of wish these games were fully developed Assassin's Creed games set in these certain timelines in certain areas like China, India, and Russia. I mean, the Russian assassin, he already had like 2 books in his name, and you decide, you know what, we'll just make a side-scroller game for him just because he's not that cool. I mean, how many of you guys are actually gonna buy this? You gonna buy this? You're definitely gonna buy this, right? You're buying that because you're a big fan. I'm pretty sure if you're a big fan of Assassin's Creed, you are gonna buy this. No doubt about it. Ubisoft, you're really breaking my heart. First, last year you released 2 Assassin's Creed games on different platforms. You know, Rogue was on PS3 and Xbox 360, which I enjoyed quite a bit. I'm not gonna lie. Then you had Unity, which had bug problems, which I didn't really run into. But hey, and a lot of other people did, and you really disappointed people. And really, that wasn't really the best Assassin's Creed game out there. Sure, it was the best looking Assassin's Creed game to date, but you know, quality isn't over quantity, Ubisoft. So I don't know, Ubisoft. You need to step up your game. And Assassin's Creed starting to feel a bit whitewashy, if you know what I mean. I'm not saying, you know, white people are supreme, because they did have some foreign assassins like with Adewale. Ezio. Well, Ezio is kind of white, but at the same time he's Italian, so we got a little tan going to him. Then you have the Native American Connor, so I won't say they're whitewashing all of Assassin's Creed, but still, I really would love to see a full-fledged game of Assassin's Creed set in China, have a female protagonist. That's cool. I mean, Liberation had female protagonists, but it wasn't like a really big epic scale Assassin's Creed game because it was on a PSP originally, then got updated in HD for PS3, which really didn't make a big impact. But hey, it still worked out in the end. Why Ubisoft? Why did you make Assassin's Creed Chronicles like this? Why couldn't they make like a next-gen Assassin's Creed game? Title is still called Assassin's Creed Chronicles. Have 3 different locations. Like, this is all the big area of China. This is all the big area of Russia. This is all big area of India. Everyone wins. Many fans have been looking forward to these areas to explore throughout in time in history in Assassin's Creed, but you decide to waste it by making them side-scroller games where, you know, you're just running on the platform, you know, you're doing this, doing that. Sure, it still has elements of Assassin's Creed within him, but it's not going to be the same. I'm really disappointed in Ubisoft in making Assassin's Creed Chronicles. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Are you guys happy with Assassin's Creed Chronicles? If you're playing the China one right now, the China storyline is out. Tell me how you're enjoying it. You do enjoy the story? Is the story good? I'm pretty sure the story might be is okay. I hear it's like a revenge story, or maybe that's another plotline. I know they have different plot lines within. Because the China one reminds me of Mulan, so there you go. And I also heard that Assassin's been trained by Ezio, so that's cool. It makes you wonder how all the stories actually connect within Assassin's Creed. I mean, you can, like I said, Assassin's Creed can go on for a long time. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I'm not excited for Assassin's Creed Victory. I just wish these stories were full-fledged games. Unless they're gonna set out a game in Japan, Ubisoft, Japan, you better do it. I'm hunting you down. I'm serious. But seriously, guys, I'm not a big fan of Assassin's Creed Chronicles. I'm not gonna pick it up for myself. Maybe I'll watch a few games. Like when I watch a few minutes of gameplay, I'm just like, no, this isn't Assassin's Creed, man. What are you doing? It's Ubisoft, man. Milking the franchise and get that money, that DLC. Buy it, please. That's what they're saying. Because it's Assassin's Creed. I don't know if they're going to make another previous gen Assassin's Creed game, you know, to go alongside with Victory. But we'll have to wait and see. I hope that's not the case. And it seems like, you know, Assassin's Creed is going downhill. It's becoming like Call of Duty. People are complaining, like it's all hyped up. and then people are like, oh, it sucks, and it seems like the same thing over and over again. I mean, they are introducing elements with like the grappling system or like stuff like that in the Victorian era. I would love to do the Keep of Faith off Big Ben. That's cool, but I'm just saying, we've been asking for all these other things that are really cool, like Egypt or Japan. We got India, we got Russia, we got China, but not in the way we wanted. The fans wanted it. Ubisoft, please listen to me, the fans. You don't have to listen to us straight up, but give us what we want in the way we want it. Just you know this response for this type of game is gonna be negative. Like, come on, Ubisoft, come on. What are you doing? What are you doing, son? What are you doing? What are you trying to do, Ubisoft? Trying to make more money? Trying to make more money here? Trying to make more money? If you are, well, you succeeded, because I think there's a lot of people that have bought Assassin's Creed Chronicles. I'm not one of them. Sure, it's good to add more to the Assassin's Creed lore, but it's just not for me. But let me guys in the comments, have you guys played Assassin's Creed Chronicles? How do you guys feel about the game? Do you think it's worth playing, or do you think it's Ubisoft just milking the franchise yet again? Assassin's Creed, where have you gone? Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe, more content to me on Assassin's Creed and other games in general. I'm DMLX. I'll see you in the future.